Hey guys, Lexi Rigdon here. So I have said it before and I'll say it again. So much of the celebrity news that we all love so much relates directly to family law. There are always family law issues interwoven there, even if you just scratch the surface a little bit. So today I want to briefly talk about Armie Hammer, who is an actor that I had never heard of before, but now I feel like I know entirely too much about him. It's been alleged that he has some very weird fetishes and was direct messaging women on Instagram saying that he is 100% a cannibal, talking about how he wants to eat human flesh. I mean, the list goes on and on. I won't get into it. It's a family show. You can Google it. You can find plenty of stuff on it. Mr. Hammer is divorced, and apparently he has 2 kids and has his parenting time in the Cayman Islands, which, let's be honest, that could be worse, right? So I started thinking about it from the perspective of what happens in a client situation where they have to share custody with somebody who is alleged to have these types of, I don't think it's really a leap to say that if someone is into this type of stuff, there may or may not be a mental health issue or at least a concern about one. So what would somebody in his ex-wife's position do with this information now? Again, I don't represent any of these people. I don't know them. I don't know if any of this is necessarily true. I'm all about disclaimers. I'm a lawyer, so I want to put that out there. And this is not a New Jersey case to my knowledge. But let's just say that this were a New Jersey case and I had a client who came in here and said, I'm sharing custody with this person. They have unsupervised time and I've learned all of this stuff about them. What do I do? Well, it's certainly concerning, and it would be concerning to anybody in her position. And so that client could file a motion in court and allege a change in circumstances, which is the fact that her ex-husband is mentally and emotionally disturbed. There were also other videos that were uploaded about him online where he brags about passing drug tests because the test didn't test for the substances he was using. So there are a lot of facets here of concern. And so she would be well within her right to go to a court and say, we need a mental health evaluation. We need to drug test him. He should have supervised parenting time because I don't know where this weird stuff going on in his head, ends or begins. And he could certainly, on the flip side, come in and say, hey, I have a fetish, so sue me. I know you didn't like it. That's why we're divorced, So the arguments could be made on either side, but no doubt concerning and no doubt a situation that many clients have been in where they question the mental health or the emotional or both the health of an ex or soon to be ex. So again, I don't know if any of this is true. I hope it's not for his sake and for the family's sake, but it's yet another example of family law touching the lives of everybody, including the rich and famous.